Assalamualaikum and welcome to our fabric reviews today. I'm going to show you some fabrics that I just bought small amounts of to do some baby frocks in. So the kind of frocks that we're going to be making is like these designs. They're all going to be concentrating on little baby frocks. So quite a few different variations, and a lot of the hard work of making the roses and so on is taken out by using nets like these. This net can be used as detailing for lace, as an alternative to lace, because you can cut away in this and you can use it very easily as a lace. And now to use it as a lace, what you basically need is you need a slightly larger amount. I think I might have purchased something like this and used it in the past, but anyway, it was something that inspired me because I loved the colours. And then, you know, the shopkeeper who sells these, he was saying it was available in 12 colours, and he had purchased 3 of these colours. Now I knew that I had lots of this plain colour net left over from the shop days, and I wanted to combine this with that to make some baby dresses. Also red, it was such a vibrant, beautiful color, red, that I couldn't help but buy just a small piece of this, because I want to combine this with a gold. So I want to make a gold and red combined together as a baby frock. And then he suggested that I bring the white as well, so then I went for the white as well. So these are 3 nets that I'm going to be using. To start off with, my blue, I've got it in the lockup and I couldn't dig it out, so I'm going to leave that for another day. Today we're going to do the teaching on this this gold color one, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this. So we're going to use the same method that I did previously, because I think that's one of the simplest methods of doing baby dresses, and it's one of my favorites because you can actually it's so easy, you know, and it cuts away so much of the extra effort, which is brilliant, because then you don't have to put so much effort into it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use the half method, and we're going to just combine it into the half, and then we're going to fold it and recut. I'm going to make them slightly bigger than what Sarah is, because she's too small yet, and children of her age are actually, until they're walking and stuff, they can't really, you know, if they're crawling, they can't really show these clothes off. So I wouldn't suggest for crawling babies to, you know, they get in the way and they can't tend to handle frocks. So for this one, we're just going to use the simple method of angling this out, measuring it out, and making it into the round circle. And if it's something that you're going to make regularly, then what you can do is just make like the circle shape and keep it handy. And that way, because you'll be using it again and again, you can just put it on top of your fabric, and you can actually... Now we're going to be using this quite extensively, and as I mentioned, I was going to do several designs in this. I am in love with this design. So first thing to do is to cut the circle. Okay, so this one we're going to use, because we're just going to use this portion for the actual skirt, and then the top, I'm going to make the length of this 18, and then from a few places I'm going to measure the 18 and take away. I feel like adding another layer of this. I'm just thinking whether to add another layer on top of this and if I add another layer and get more frill, or alternatively we can make it, I know what we'll do, we'll make it shorter because this seems a bit too long and we want to put gathers in this. So I'm going to measure equal length down. About 2 inches I'm going to take off because this is going to have, I'm going to take 3 inches off because I'm going to create a border with this, and I'm going to take 3 inches away. I'm going to create gathers in this. So really I've taken so this, what we're going to do is we're going to put gathers in this, and that'll make the dress shorter because I want to add 2 layers of this. Now unfortunately this you can't actually cut. I'm going to have to join several pieces. I should have bought a longer length. It doesn't matter. We'll just join the lengths. I'm going to cut about 3 lengths of the flowers. Just thinking, I want 3 left. I'm going to cut these just a little bit bigger. Now this piece has got a bit of a twist in this. Normally they're actually quite straight. Unfortunately this one's not too straight. It's not really going to matter. What we're going to do is cut several of these, combine them and make them into like a border. When this is being woven, there's a little bit of a discrepancy in it. If you can see, the fabric is actually quite angled. When you buy the fabric, try to make sure that the fabric is straight, because that can create problems. We're sort of going to manage, hopefully, even though there's slight bits of angles. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine all these, I'm going to join them and make them into a nice thick border. hoping that this will be enough, because I have got this. I'm going to cut a little bodice. Unfortunately, I was thinking to add this to the sleeves, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make it sleeveless because it's gonna ruin the beauty of the dress. So I'm gonna cut identical to this for the back as well, and I've already cut the border line for the trimming, and then I'm gonna take the silk and I'm gonna cut the lining in the silk, including for the top as well. So it's gonna be laid out in the gold, the top and the bottom in the gold, and it's going to be an amazingly stunning dress. I can't wait to finish it and show the exceptional outcome of this roses suit. Okay, so we've just got to cut